And now a category that needs to mean a lot of things to a lot of buyers: medium luxury SUVs. These are cars that are often a stepping stone and a first point of prestige brand ownership. They have to offer daily practicality, there needs to be a sense of style and a sense of occasion about all of them. And as such, the judges will be looking at a few key points of criteria, including value, performance, style, and of course, luxury. In this video, we'll give you an overview of our 5 finalists and an in-depth review of the car that takes the crown for the Drive Car of the Year 2022 Best Medium Luxury SUV. The Audi Q5 has a ranged price between $72,700 before options and on-road costs for the 40 TDI 2-litre diesel, up to $116,400 before on-roads for the SQ5 3-litre turbo diesel. The Q5 was given a minor facelift and equipment update for 2021 and is now offered in both a traditional wagon and swoopy sportback body style. A mainstay of this segment, the Q5 is a solid all-rounder, providing a good amount of space and features, but it isn't a standout in any one area. Judges praised the Audi's build quality and technology implementation, as well as the efficient 2-litre turbo diesel engine. However, it was let down by a sometimes busy ride and a lack of specialness that buyers are looking for in this segment. A car that isn't lacking in specialness in any area is the Genesis GV70. The striking design, both inside and out, makes the Korean SUV stand out from others on the road. Value is strong too, with a range priced between $66,400 and $83,276 before options and on-road costs. The purchase experience is much more like an ultra-premium brand, and the Genesis is offered with 5 years of complimentary servicing. Here, judges were big fans of the strong equipment levels across the range, as well as performance from the 3.5-litre twin-turbo engine. That performance comes at a price though, as the GV70 proved considerably thirstier than other category finalists during our testing week, and as striking as it is, the design can be seen as polarising. I just want to talk about this, the number plate. Now, Genesis has its biggest market share in the United States, where many states do not require cars to wear a front plate. And I think you'll agree, it kind of ruins the overall aesthetic of this thing, which is a very boldly styled car. May not be to everyone's tastes, but it is kind of cool, and it has a really cool couple of interesting features. Check this out, it has a matte white paint finish, which is a $2,000 option, but it's really kind of cool. And then there's this strange kind of bonnet overbite. When I first saw it, I thought maybe the bonnet hasn't closed properly, but it is actually part of its design. A little bit wacky, a little bit cool. That's the GV70.
Putting sport front and centre of the SUV acronym is the refreshed Porsche Macan. An always entertaining contender, the Macan doesn't quite offer the same space as our other finalists, something worth considering if you need the car for family duties. And while the listed price spans $84,800 before options and on roads for a 2-litre turbocharged Macan, through to $129,800 before on roads for a 2.9-litre twin-turbo Macan GTS, it's those options which change the Porsche's value position dramatically. Much of the equipment fitted as standard to our other finalists is an optional extra in the Macan, and while that means you can create and personalise a car to your tastes, it does shift the value consideration quite considerably. It is still a lovely car to drive though, and our judges praised the Macan's hot hatch-like handling and excellent ride compliance, as well as the slick cabin design. Last year's category winner, the Volvo XC60, has been given a few mild tweaks, and the range now offers a 48-volt mild hybrid system in every model. Volvo's range starts from $69,490 before options for the B5 Momentum and rises to $82,490 for the B6R design. Judges continued to praise the XC60's fit and finish, as it offers a truly luxurious cabin, as well as an expansive array of driver assistance and convenience technology.
However, we found the mild hybrid system doesn't do much to assist fuel efficiency, and that the pricing changes the still excellent Volvo's value proposition, as even with our range-topping car on test, it needed almost $10,000 worth of options. In our brake testing, the Volvo XC60 stopped the quickest in just over 36 metres. The Jaguar managed to pull up in under 38 metres, where the Porsche and Genesis were just over. The Audi stopped just shy of the 41 metre mark. And so the winner of the Drive Car of the Year 2022 Best Medium Luxury SUV is the Jaguar F-Pace, a car which, over years of continual refinement and levels of maturity, now delivers a really well-rounded, premium, sporting and practical package that answers all of the judges' key criteria. The Jaguar took the win with a unanimous first placing result from all our judges. The Volvo XC60 followed with just 3 points separating it from the Porsche Macan and Genesis GV70, with the Audi Q5 rounding out the voting. The continual refinement of the Jaguar F-Pace has paid off, with the car now looking and feeling like a modern and luxurious family SUV, both inside and out. The 184 kilowatt, 365 Nm 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine offers enough performance, and there are 6-cylinder and even an 8-cylinder choices further up the range if you want more oomph. The F-Pace handles well and offers impressive touring comfort. The Drive judges were big fans of the new infotainment and communication system, and solid equipment levels even on the entry-level S model. You can dress it up as little or as much as you like. There is a huge list of personalisation and optional equipment choices you can make though, which quickly add up, but be smart and restrained, and you can build yourself a lot of car for the money.
There's a lot to love about this Jaguar F-Pace. It looks good from the outside, it drives well, and it is now covered by a 5-year warranty. But one thing I wanted to show you is the interior, which I personally love. I mean, it's not too overdone, but I think less is more in this situation. Beautiful high quality materials throughout, leather everywhere, and a lot of usable space. But one thing that is new that I particularly loved while being behind the wheel is the infotainment system, 11.4 inch. And as I said, it is new, it's really simple to use, and it's got shortcuts all along the right hand side, so within perfect reach. And it also has a bit of a curve on the screen so that it rids of any glare.
There's a lot of elements that stand out about the Jaguar F-Pace, but I think in connection they all sort of come together as a really, really compelling whole. You've got a very slick interior, it's got nice design and nice finishes. I think Jaguar's Pivi Pro infotainment stands head and shoulders above just about everything in the class. It's simple to use, it's fast to load, and a little bit like your iPhone, it becomes second nature very, very quickly. It's got practicality in the back, it's got a big rear seat, and it wraps all of that in a really sharp looking, nice driving package, which when you think about it, you couldn't ask for much more.
Well, any category with luxury in the title needs to offer a sense of, well, luxury, premiumness, a sense of occasion and a real feeling of accomplishment from when you're behind the wheel or even when you set foot in the cabin, and the F-Pace certainly answers. From the choice of materials, you've got lovely wood inlays here and nice stitching. There's some very clever knurled dials with digital readouts in them. There's great storage, there's a wireless phone charger. It does make the cabin feel far more premium than it used to, but perhaps the standout is the all-new infotainment system. It's not only a large and richly lit screen, but the system is well featured, easy to use, it looks great, plus it has a telemetry connection, so you can actually connect to the car with your phone when you're not even in it. These are the standard sport seats in our P250 F-Pace here. They're comfortable, they're supportive, obviously electrically adjustable, but you can option these things up with heating, ventilation, even massage if you so wish. The steering wheel, you've got great touch-sensitive controls here that adapt to the setting that you've got the car into. Means you've got volume controls at your fingertips, your driver assistance stuff is really, really easy to use. There's great representation from the digital instrument cluster here, and this car has been optioned with the technology pack, which now includes a head-up display. Meaning that the F-Pace answers from a premium level, from a technology level, and certainly from a dynamic level. Well, as a family car, the F-Pace has plenty of room back here. I'm 6'3", I've got great knee room, good toe room, and pretty impressive headroom. The seat itself is comfortable. As far as amenities go, there are air vents and a 12-volt outlet, as well as an armrest with cup holders. But being a luxury car, you can expand on that if you like and add tri-zone climate control with a bit more luxury for the kids to have. As far as practicality is concerned too, it is a 40-20-40 split seat, which means that this middle one, oh, there we go, can fold down with still plenty of room for passengers if you're carrying longer loads. Well, a car like a Jaguar naturally has a power tailgate. Back here, you've got a flat load floor, a pretty big boot. Under here is a space saver spare. The 40-20-40 split seats are very convenient. There are luggage hooks and 12 volt, and for size, you can fit a giant pink suitcase to the end with room to spare. Well, Jaguar have always made a dynamically positive car. In fact, we tend to rate the way that Jaguars perform on par with BMWs in terms of that executive feel that gives you a real sporting connection, and the F-Pace is no exception. But the area that has impressed the judges the most about the F-Pace is its on-road behaviour and dynamic performance. And I tell you what, it is that brilliant mix between offering a very comfortable and well-mannered ride over choppy surfaces or bigger bumps around town to what is an engaging and sporting ride. You feel directly connected to the road in this car. It is a Jaguar after all, but the F-Pace manages that perfect mix of being able to reward and entertain just like a Jaguar should.
The Jaguar F-Pace delivers everything this segment wants and offers an exceptional balance between everyday practicality and properly special and aspirational motoring. You can read the full 2022 Drive Car of the Year Best Medium Luxury SUV comparison at Drive.com.au. Got any questions? Hit us up in the comments below. And of course, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and of course subscribe to the Drive channel for all of our Car of the Year content, as well as regular news and reviews.